This is Lab 5.3, Investigating Solid Solutions. We will have already defined the word alloy by the time we get to this. The idea is we're going to take three different alloys. These are solders. Solders are used to connect a wire to a wire or a pipe to a pipe. And in order to get the solder to join another piece of metal to as kind of like a hot glue for metal, we're going to put the solder on top of an apparatus like this. And we have the alcohol burners lit. And in order to make it, hopefully, to try to make this easier to see, the solders have been pinched down in place by some paper clips. This is a difficult melting to see, so we're going to just keep the video going and see if we can tell what's happening. I will try to put the flame, directly in the middle. And I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to put a drop of water right there just to let us see when we get up to 100 degrees. Okay, so we can tell that the pan is already 100 degrees Celsius because the water's boiling. And there goes the green solder doing something. Oh, that's the coating on the green solder. That's called flux. It helps melt or helps stick to other things. So that's not actually the green solder melting, that's the flux on the outside. Now keep an eye on the solders, and when you see one start to get crushed by the paper clip or okay, look at the red solder. So the red solder on the outside started to melt. See how it's smushing a little bit? Smushing. So the flux on the green solder needs to burn. When there goes the green solder. See it melting together, and there goes some more of the red solder. The blue solder has not started to melt yet, apparently. Okay, there goes the blue solder right next to the paper clip. You can see the one on the left is changing shape. The reason that solder popped over like that was because the paperclip was pressing down and the part that was under the paperclip had liquefied. All right, let's make a chart.